Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about the new H1B visa rules proposed by DHS. We will also discuss the impact of proposed H1B rules specially for IT professional planning to work in USA on H1B visa. The proposed rule will have impact on Indian IT professional as most of the H1B visa is issued to IT professionals from India. The proposed rule is open for public comment now. The video will help the public to understand the proposed law and the public can comment accordingly. Let me explain proposed rule number 1. Streamlining eligibility requirements. Criteria for specialty occupation positions would be revised to reduce confusion between the public and adjudicators and to clarify that a position may allow a range of degrees, although there must be a direct relationship between the required degree fields and the duties of the position. Proposed rule number 2. Improving program efficiency. The proposed rule codifies that adjudicators generally should defer to a prior determination when no underlying facts have changed at time of a new filing. Proposed rule number 3. Providing greater benefits and flexibilities for employers and workers. Certain exemptions to the H1B cap would be expanded for certain nonprofit entities or governmental research organizations as well as beneficiaries who are not directly employed by a qualifying organization. DHS would also extend certain flexibilities for students on an F1 visa when students are seeking to change their status to H1B. Additionally, DHS would establish new H1B eligibility requirements for rising entrepreneurs. Last important proposed rule number 4. Strengthening integrity measures. In addition to changing the selection process, misuse and fraud in the H1B registration process would be reduced by prohibiting related entities from submitting multiple registrations for the same beneficiary. The rule would also codify USCIS authority to conduct site visits and clarify that refusal to comply with site visits may result in denial or revocation of the petition. DHS issues proposed rule to modernize the H1B Specialty Occupation Worker Program. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, has published a notice of proposed rulemaking in the Federal Register that, if implemented in its current form, would both codify several existing rules and make several significant changes to the H1B program. At this stage, however, this is merely a proposal, and the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, DHS, is seeking input from all stakeholders on the proposed rule. For now, we are providing a summary of only some of the key points from the proposal. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, through U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, published a Notice of Proposed Rulemaking, NPRM, that would modernize the H1B Specialty Occupation Worker Program by streamlining eligibility requirements, improving program efficiency, providing greater benefits and flexibilities for employers and workers, and strengthening integrity measures. The H1B program helps U.S. employers hire the employees they need to meet their business needs and remain competitive in the global marketplace, while adhering to all U.S. worker protections under the law. Again, this is solely a proposed regulation, and has no immediate impact on U.S. immigration law. In addition, the proposed rule is more than 200 pages in length, so this summary does not cover all the proposed changes. The USCIS will give the public 60 days from the date of publication to provide input on the proposed changes, and then consider the comments before deciding how to proceed with this proposal. The rule aims to streamline eligibility requirements, improve program efficiency, provide greater benefits and flexibilities for employers and workers, and strengthen integrity measures. In addition to changing the selection process, misuse and fraud in the H1B registration process would be reduced by prohibiting related entities from submitting multiple registrations for the same beneficiary. For more details, refer to the link on your screen. The last slide shows a summary of the proposed rule to modernize the H1B Specialty Occupation Worker Program. The rule would change how USCIS conducts the H1B registration selection process to reduce the possibility of misuse and fraud. Each unique individual who has a registration submitted on their behalf would be entered into the selection process once, regardless of the number of registrations submitted on their behalf. The rule would also revise the criteria for specialty occupation positions to clarify that a position may allow a range of degrees, although there must be a direct relationship between the required degree fields and the duties of the position. The rule would provide more flexibility for H1B workers to change employers or jobs, extend their stay, or work concurrently in a second H1B position. The rule would also enhance the F1 student program by allowing certain F1 students with timely filed H1B petitions to remain in F1 status until their H1B petitions are adjudicated. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe for more informative videos.